Facebook, the fallen giant of social media, a ghost town of forgotten birthdays, cringe-worthy political rants, and those weird minion memes your aunt always posts. But while older generations cling desperately to their outdated news feeds, a revolution is happening. Generation Z has found a new digital playground, TikTok. So the question is, why is TikTok crushing Facebook? Is Facebook facing extinction? Will this forever change how we use social media? Some say calling Facebook an old person's app is harsh. They say it's all just personal preference. Lies. Facebook is dying and the stats don't lie. TikTok is the future, whether you like it or not. Get ready because I'm about to expose the brutal truth about this social media war. This ain't your grandma's status update. This is the battle for the soul of the internet. Now, before you write me off as some Gen Z fanatic, let me tell you why you need to care about this. The way we share, the way we influence, the very way businesses connect with customers, all about to change. And if you're not paying attention, you'll be left behind. Okay, I admit it, the whole Facebook for old people thing sounds a bit harsh. So let's get real and let the numbers do the talking. See that? That's not just a dip, that's a nosedive. Young people are ditching Facebook in droves. But guess where they're flocking? TikTok. This ain't some overnight fad either. They've surpassed 1 billion active users and their average daily time spent on the app is blowing Facebook out of the water. The truth is, Facebook is bleeding users, especially the young ones who are shaping what's cool and what's not online. Okay, so Facebook is officially uncool, but why is TikTok the hottest thing around? 3 reasons. Ever get sucked into the TikTok vortex? That's the For You page, and it's designed to be your own personal dopamine slot machine. It learns what you like, know what you really like, and feeds you a never-ending stream of perfectly tailored content. Funny skits, bizarre challenges, cute animals. It's all there and it never gets boring. Remember attention spans? TikTok doesn't. Their videos are short, snappy, and packed with action. It's instant gratification, perfect for those of us who'd rather watch 100 weird dances than one long political rant from your uncle. TikTok is where trends are born and everybody wants to be part of the action, challenges, lip syncs, those addictive sounds. They make you want to get in there, put your own spin on it, and maybe even go viral yourself. It's a giant digital playground with a built-in community. Now let's talk about why Facebook gives Gen Z the ick. It ain't just about the numbers, there's some serious reasons we're swiping left on this app. Honestly, Facebook looks old. Tiny text, confusing menus, colors that hurt your eyes. It's the digital equivalent of your grandpa's camcorder. TikTok, meanwhile, is all sleek swipes and big visuals. Design matters, folks. Facebook is like the internet's junk drawer. News, memes from 5 years ago, your second cousin's baby photos. It's all mashed together with zero focus. TikTok cuts the noise and just gives you what you crave. Let's face it, Facebook is where your parents and even your grandparents hang out online. It's hard to be edgy and express yourself when you know your whole family's lurking on your profile. That's a major buzzkill. Look, calling Facebook an old people app might sound harsh, but this is way bigger than just Gen Z being snarky. This shift reveals a serious generational divide. Is it fair to judge an entire platform based on who uses it? Maybe not, but stereotypes exist for a reason. Facebook does cater to an older crowd and that shapes the whole vibe. Gen Z wants to define their own online spaces. How we consume information, talk to our friends, even how we form our opinions. It's being totally transformed by these platforms. Parents and kids are literally speaking different digital languages. Does this divide make it harder to understand each other? That's a question worth asking. Businesses aren't dumb. They see where the eyeballs are. That's why your favorite brands are awkwardly trying to do those TikTok dances. The platform with the attention wins, and right now that's TikTok. This impacts what we buy, who we listen to, and how companies try to influence us. Now the big question, is Facebook going to completely disappear? Probably not anytime soon. It's got a massive user base, especially with older demographics. Plus, groups and specific features still make it useful for lots of people. It might become a niche platform, but it ain't going extinct overnight. Remember that whole Meta thing? Zuckerberg bet the farm on the metaverse being the future of the internet. It could be a last-ditch effort to become cool again and win back younger users. But is virtual reality the answer? Jury's still out. Bottom line, Facebook's reign as the undisputed king of social media is over. It might stick around, it might find a new purpose, but those days of everyone and their grandma being on there, that's history. Okay, before we crown TikTok the winner, we gotta get real. This isn't just about which app is funnier. There are serious issues to unpack. Facebook has a terrible track record when it comes to data privacy. But is TikTok any better? Both these platforms collect tons of info on you. We need to be critical about who has our data and what they might do with it. Endless scrolling, instant gratification, comparison traps, both platforms are designed to hook you in. What's this doing to our brains, especially young users? This is a question way bigger than just the apps themselves. Sure, TikTok lets users get creative and go viral, but ultimately corporations still hold massive sway. Algorithms influence what we see, ads target us. Who's really controlling the narrative on these platforms? The battle between Facebook and TikTok isn't just a silly generational war. It's forcing us to question how we connect, the price we pay for free platforms, and the kind of digital world we want to live in. So I've laid out the facts, the opinions, maybe even ruffled a few feathers. But now I want to hear from you. Are you team Facebook or team TikTok, or do you ditch them both? Have you felt this generational divide online? Do you worry about how these apps are shaping the world? Hit the comments, spill the tea. Let's turn this into a real discussion. Your voice matters in this digital revolution. This whole Facebook versus TikTok debate is just the beginning. If you guys go wild for this, maybe I'll take a deep dive into the dark side of social media. We could talk privacy scandals, mental health impacts, the works. Let me know if you're in.